Right here's where I go black. And I still don't know how to go back.
You see the noisemaker.
I gotta get it. I gotta get it. They talking ghosts and I drive a Honda Civic. I'm terrific. I know for every action I got consequences. But I'm about to hit a lick. I'm asking God forgiveness. Lord forgive me. Lord forgive me. Please, Lord forgive me. But I'm going for it like I'm 4th and inches. Bought some triggers, bought some killers, even bought some tripping. I'm doing jail time if I get more specific. Up the pistol, yeah, it's all hell to Jesus. All hell gon' break loose if y'all don't give up the chicken. I don't fuck up a mission, I don't need your permission. I only let you out this bitch alive on one condition. Let's talk some business, ayy. Let's talk some digits, ayy. We gon' do this professional, start to finish. Shoes with pride, black Denali, cruising inside, ruin the vibe. Who are these guys? Tinted blind on them. You don't know who's inside. I got some moves, yeah. I got some goons in this bitch. They just got some tools, they ain't got no shoes, they ain't got no food in the fridge. You ain't got no clue what it is. They ain't got no moves to live. They ain't got no loot, that's how they grew. They ain't got no roof in their head. These niggas ain't playing around. Gunshot, they favorite sound. These niggas that'll come through 1, 2, pat, 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 lay shit down. Ain't nobody gon' say shit now. This Pyro gang get down. We slide through face the ground. Get stumped, Kurt Frank the style. I gotta get it. I gotta get it. They talking ghosts and I drive a Honda Civic. I'm terrific. I know for every action I got consequences. But I'm about to hit a lick. I'm asking God forgiveness. Lord forgive me. Lord forgive me. Please, Lord forgive me. But I'm going for it like I'm 4th and inches. Bought some triggers, bought some killers, even bought some tripping. I'm doing jail time if I get more specific. Up the pistol, yeah, it's all hell to Jesus. All hell gon' break loose if y'all don't give up the chicken. I don't fuck up a mission, I don't need your permission. I only let you out this bitch alive on one condition.
Keep 50 in the clip, Gene Simmons, it's a lick. Tell the plug I need a duffel of him, bitch, I'ma do him like Mitch. Only scared of going broke, eviction notice on the door. We gon' slide 1045, bro, hit the lights, drive slow. Pull up, hop out, we don't clean house with the mop out. What's the combination, compound, I don't get full cooperation, blackout. Niggas starving, win 8, you flossing it right now, you look like a plate. My semi-low bitch niggas think with they dick, so I know he gon' fall for the bait. Hold up, it's a sticker, might run up in your spot with a sticker. Make the wrong move, you get hit up. The life on the line, don't slip up. Mask down, creep low. Knock with the 50 on the peephole. Take a nigga shit like repo. If you don't give it up, then he go.
I gotta get it. I gotta get it. They talking ghosts and I drive a Honda Civic. I'm terrific. I know for every action I got consequences. But I'm about to hit a lick. I'm asking God forgiveness. Lord forgive me. Lord forgive me. Please, Lord forgive me. But I'm going for it like I'm 4th and inches. Bought some triggers, bought some killers, even bought some tripping. I'm doing jail time if I get more specific. Up the pistol, yeah, it's all hell to Jesus. All hell gon' break loose if y'all don't give up the chicken. I don't fuck up a mission, I don't need your permission. I only let you out this bitch alive on one condition.
Give it all up, bitch, don't do no funny shit. I'll blow your motherfucking brains out, and that's on nutty grip. Mask on, gloves on, we look like snowboarders. Pile it all up in trash bags, just like the show hoarders. Oh, this nigga think I'm playing, I'ma get the spraying. Put the gun in his mouth, can't understand shit he's saying. Please, dear Lord, well, I guess he praying. Jerus, leave him on the floor, shit, I guess he's staying. All hail to Jesus, all hail to Jesus with the scope. Boy, I got a clear shot, yeah, there's some Grey Goose. Hey, you, don't make a fucking sound, you better play mute or get introduced to your God like it's your debut.
I gotta get it, I gotta get it. They talking ghosts and I drive a Honda Civic. I'm terrific. I know for every action I got consequences. But I'm about to hit a lick, I'm asking God forgiveness. Lord forgive me, Lord. Ooh, just level Gardena with 10. Flag out the window, slide down Am Street in the Benz. I'm on Rosecrans, pouring out with the cedars in them. But I'm 135, never made me repeat it again. Ooh, where do I even begin? Shout out to Woo, but we do the Woo with the P at the end. Big shout out to the city, big shout out to the Crippin'. But this big Damo business, this big Pyro business, slipping, spin it. There's no getting out, but you win it. Big 45, my side of a slide, stretch nigga out like a gymnast. Way down there, Hooterville, got goons ready when the big homie says time for war. Grab a Glock 9, rep a 30 clip, put a red flag on the ironing board. Get the squeeze it, get packed out no reason. Y'all do it for the cam, even got fans holding up signs, go defense well.
Boom.
Sup, y'all? Welcome to Round for Round, the show where we take a battle rapper's best rounds from 2020 and put it against another battle rapper's best rounds of 2020 to find out who was the best round of 2020. We are getting into round 4. We're almost there. We're almost at the home stretch, man. I'm sorry it's been taking a long time for me to finish this, but, you know, I've been doing a lot of life, you know, and battle rap is coming secondary to that, just to be flat out honest with you guys. But today, you guys should go over and get the URL TV app. It's available on urltv.tv. There is content on there that will not be available on YouTube or anywhere else, so go get it. It's very worth the money. Go check it out. Let's go, everybody. Today we are getting into Murder Mook versus Mike P, Daylight versus K-Shine, and we're also getting into FRAK versus B-Dot. So, who should go first? I think we should just start off with a bang. We should just go straight into Murder Mook's rounds for the fucking hell of it. I'm going to change the color on this shit. Let's see. Can I do this? No, I can't. Oh, well. Oh, fucking well. Alrighty. Let's go. Let's go. Murder Mook is up first. We got Murder Mook versus Mike P. Go to patreon.com/RND now to cast your vote for who you think wins this round. And go get the URL TV app. It's very worth the money. All right, let's get into it. Mike P versus Murder Mook. Murder Mook's third versus Tay-Rock. Let's go.
Way that we rhyme, I don't stop me. Rap, pussy.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie.
Cornball.
All jokes aside, when I just listen to you rapping, choreographing about how you about to make all of this dying happen, it took every bone in my body to not bust out dying laughing. You said this shit is about angles and schemes, a lot of content, but all you do is kill niggas every rhyme. Other than that, you not saying a thing. You know what? Fuck you and your mom's a bitch. Let me say that shit again. Fuck you and your mom's a bitch. Oh, that probably don't register, right? That's because in the physical, your moms exist. Y'all remember? Say it again. It was mainly him egging that shit on with Briz. In hindsight, those sentiments was more yours than his. My mom's a bitch. That wasn't even creative, Rock. No metaphors or flips. The sheer disrespect is why you knew that bar would hit. Losing any family member hurt, that's common sense, but losing your mother, that's hard as hard could get. You wake up every morning sick, can't do nothing more than wish, your whole reality torn to bits. My mom's a bitch, wait a minute, my mother talking, shh. She told me to tell you next time, be careful of the forces you talk against. You ain't noticed it's all been downhill for you since, being exposed for this fraud you is. She said to tell you that's karma. That's what you could call a bitch. Thinking back to Summer Impact, you would be the nigga to front. But I'm confused. Didn't you get what you want? I mean, you was the main one saying when I rhyme, I need to hurry up and get to the punch. Which one is it, chump? Because now you wasted my time. Well, maybe a Mac to your head or cosmetics to help make up your mind. See the difference in the way that we rhyme? I don't just bang, bang, fake makeup with lines. My punchlines is real rap. I make metaphors out of real facts. I cover all my ground. But with you, all I found is you talk wild loud about how your gun going pow, pow. All your opponents all got pounds. But in the end, them niggas all got pounds. Yo, what's going to happen when Rock pick that lead up? Nigga, he going to jot down. Your straps only seen in your raps. Matter of fact, that make you the nigga with the drawn out rounds. This kid is wired. Rock, you done put enough bullet holes on loose leaf to fill a binder. I got a pill, plus I'm next level ill, for real. My penicillin higher. Wait a minute, I don't know what's worse. The fact that a nigga with just their bare hands could take your chain, or the fact that a nigga with just their bare hands could break your chain. How I could just walk in the middle of the mall and make your chain. And then you come back to URL with a fake chain. Wait a minute, you pay to get something back that's fugazi?
Mook is like a storyteller, I feel like, in this round. Like, he's like literally just like painting this perfect picture of why ROC should be the loser in this battle, you know, more or less. And my word, he's amazing. When Mook has an angle, he is like one of the best at just executing that angle flawlessly. Fucking amazing.
Is it you crazy? Wait, it should have been surgery. New body, maybe something from a waist snatch. You couldn't be a bigger ass paying for something fake back. I don't fuck with battle rappers because y'all think small, and I hate that. Arguing about 1 million views. I'm trying to get paid that. My pocket's puffy, right? But with you is, how did he take that? You ain't even got a car, Rock. Say that ain't facts. No, you don't. You done sold your soul to so-and-so. Sold your soul to this platform. Now you stuck, can't go.
What's wrong with not having a car? Mook, huh? I don't have a car. Whatever. I'm
Oh,
broke.
unless you going broke. Hope you know you're hoeing, ho. Reason my dough load the boat, cause I down the stream, selling out row and row. That's currency overflow. Rock on the low. I'm gonna put all this shit in motion, ho. But if you think you the wave, sure, whatever floats your boat. Look, you can win Twitter polls and votes, but the way I get paid for this shit, tell them niggas, I'm the only GOAT. That's all a fact. You out here sack chasing, can't get a quarterback. Talking about URL made me. How? I'm making more than smack. Nigga, I got paid for 3 battles. You ain't heard 1 round yet. I'm getting money to rehearse now. That's what you call a sound check. Do you hear me now? Do you hear me now? I get a bag, you get a purse, bitch. Big difference in that, very. Your shit be on the arm, my shit I gotta carry. Get ahead with all that Rockefeller. Rockefeller, you play the bitch role. This comparing Tyler Perry to watching Belly. You done tricked us into thinking you a live nigga like Machiavelli. The pole don't horseplay, enough to go round, the more the merry. Pause. Nigga stripped you with no pistol. I'm disgusted with you. Niggas just booked you and left. The most notorious vampire in the world. You go ruin his rep. Sad day when Dracula gets something took off his neck. Then 5 of y'all go beat on a female. Talking about, well, she was the woman who lined him. Yeah, but what about the man who robbed him? That man ain't hiding. He all on the gram with your shit in his hand, posting addresses on where you can find him. He posted your ID with the same address you share with your mama. And that ain't nowhere near the problem. Rock, here's the problem. If that address was something only your close friends and family know, wait a minute, let's do the math. Carry the 2, then the 4. There we go. How the fuck did the tranny know? Because that was the same address she posted from y'all DMs of you telling her where to go. And that was over 2 years ago. Rock, and it's audio. I bet you would be corny though and be like, well, where'd it go? Right? I bet you won't get on here with Goods and act like he ain't hear it though. I'm sorry, Goods. But Dan Bars is my man, so. You know what? I'm gonna give you line for line validation to let you know I had the conversation. Here we go. Tay-Rock, I ain't trying to come out there for you to waste my time. He go, yo, why you keep saying my name so much? What you trying to shut me up? He said, no, I'm coming. She banged the line. She called back, said, I need you to know I'm not a woman. You hear him say, huh? She said, I wasn't born a woman. It was a delay, second wise, about 8 or 9. And that's on my mother's grave to the sky. The next phrase from this guy was, yo, hurry up before I change my mind. Say I'm lying. Say I'm lying. Say I'm lying.
I said it, nigga.
Say I'm lying.
I said it, nigga.
Yeah, we know. But don't worry.
Go ahead, get tight.
After this, everybody gonna hear it, bro.
Right.
Everybody gonna hear it, bro. But look, listen. Rest in peace to Briz, bro. In the orange shirt he had to put in the earth. Real nigga. He never would have got put in my plot. Cause see, when it's love, it's no time to think. You just react when you get put in that spot. But here's the nigga who started everything and did nothing. Being loyal to him, Briz, look what it got. God, why you always take the real niggas from us? It should have been Rock, nigga, because we know those was all your views. Use a dummy, trying to be a ventriloquist and use a dummy to talk for you. Tennis threats on the internet. I wasn't racketing back and forth with you. I wanted to wait till you suck my dick in your face. Now do what you was taught to do. Exactly. This nigga played a battlefield. Your whole squad soft as you. My niggas with pistol play. They praying I call an audible. Your niggas giving high fives when they hit gun bars that's hot from you. My niggas shot guys. If they ain't die, they finished inside the hospital, nigga. Let's call a spade a spade. Right now, I'm battling two and impossible. Briz, T-Top, and you. When you couldn't swim or fend for yourself, Dot Mob adopted you. I got battles locked for you. When that cave was dark and empty, I went to bat a lot for you. Knowing I created you, burning a hole inside of you. A shot or two is optimal, but I need you living long as possible. Make rock die breathing. That's what I could do. I'm satisfied that you dying inside, knowing your career forever tied with Mook. Ain't nobody kick you out. You was Trey. You jumped out the ride for you. Remember when your punches wasn't hitting nothing? Furious. I was the pops for you, but you only saw it one way. All them gun bars, every round done had its run. Okay, so I'm telling you, this was best. Give me the motherfucking guns, Tay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What the fuck is this shit in his eyes? They not even prescription, man. So you mean to tell me a nigga that can do all this just to look like that? This is the vibes. The nigga that's supposed to be the face of battle rap, this is your guy? You know what? I'm going to fall back. Nah, I got to go and ask. How you let these niggas fuck up my house this much when I was gone, Smack? When I left, this shit was raw. Pissy halls, crack on the floor, nobody door latch. I come back, it's Mr. Bentley. Niggas holding doors, wearing suit jackets and wearing colored contacts. Y'all auditioning for these white niggas telling y'all how to act more black. Now the boss gotta ask his boss that. Bet y'all guns can't even be loud no more. They got a golf clap. Congrats. They did it, guys. Got a whole culture gentrified. Killing with your own. Nigga, that's genocide. Rock, they got your senses fried. You just a rental in their enterprise.
Jesus Christ. Man, that whole bit is fucking nuts. They got the whole culture gentrified. You're just a rental in their enterprise. That shit is phenomenal. Phenomenal. Let's go, Mook. He is talking. Yeah.
Peter convinced you winning is the prize. Nigga, when you hit the line with them guys, nigga, you don't split the pies. Your reward is being happy. You was in the ride. Nigga, you a bitch. You gonna forever be a bitch. You ain't never gonna forget. It's the Statue of Liberty, Rock. Forever gonna be lit. Fuck them candy bars, nigga. I ain't never gonna be tricked. Give a fuck if it's Halloween. A clown never gonna be it. And just off the sheer fact, he setting his face off, he wouldn't react to nothing I said. See his face when I talk about that tranny shit. And see if he ain't fucking with Fred. Give it up for my man Murder Mook, y'all. You know?
Imagine a transgendered woman whose name was Fred. This is Fred over here. Not Frederick, it's like Fred. That's the legal guardian name. Yes, let's go, man. Mook's third versus Rock has been one of the most insane rounds of last year. I remember when I saw it, I was literally like just going ham. I was like, man, this is why Mook is one of the best. And I know so many people always count Mook out for some reason, but he is, like Rex, one of the only battle rappers that has been consistent throughout every era of battle rap. You can say the same about Sirius Jones. And he, well, I guess Mook hasn't been really like active like Rex has, but Mook has been phenomenal, and he's always gone at the top competition. Mook is the best. Mook is the best. All right, it's going against Mike P's legendary second from Mike P versus Danny Myers. Go get the URL TV app to see the entire battle. It's very worth it. This is one of the best battles that ever happened. All right, let's go. Mike P second.
But I think choosing Titan could struggle.
Let's go.
Round 2.
You ready? Let's go.
Let's go.
Parallel. Prepping for Danny, his whole catalog was under review. And the more I watched you verse Holler to Don, the more I realized I got nothing to prove. You want to hold other people responsible for your actions? Well, karma comes to a few. Anything you've ever taxed returns. And I just got my W-2s. It's time to cash out. You said your queen fighting addiction. I fought it too. I pray we all get straight. And the fact you battling me right after Hollow to Don, we'll just call it fate. When shit got heavy, I needed people I loved around me to support the weight. But you always leave the house to rap. I think your battles and her battles correlate. You battle 20
I've talked about this before, but one of my favorite aspects about this round is that it builds. And that's actually kind of one of my favorite aspects also about Twerk's first versus Clips, which is probably my favorite battle round ever. It starts out not slow, but like, you know, casual, subtle. Mike is establishing the theme of the round, like, you know, establishing that his wife is an addict and that Danny is addicted to battle rap, and that it correlates, it's parallel universe. It is like how Mike lays this out. Like, literally, this is like one of the best written, executed, conceptual rounds in battle rap, if not the most. Mustard Hoodie Mike, man, what are we gonna do?
You battled 20 times last year. I know how the effects of writing could stress your life, and 20 times in 12 months don't offer much attention to lend your wife, and I wonder how she feels. This shit's ugly. I wonder how she feels.
This shit's ugly.
I wonder how she feels. Them weekends you gone and she start missing you, but Danny's chasing a dream, right? I think you got an addiction too. This is crazy. I'ma paint this all perfect in case the crowd forgets it. Count your blessings. I studied every move you make and I found the message. Your wife needed you to pick her up. You could have helped your love out with leverage, but I think choosing between your battle life or your real life comes down to preference, but you're into one either way. But you're into one either way. I just state facts outside the numbers, but you're into one either way. I just state facts outside the numbers.
That's the best. When Mike literally said that same line, like I think like 3 times, and it takes the 3rd time till people get it. And I'm not saying I'm above that. I probably wouldn't even get it on the 3rd time. You know, I'd have to have Ilmac troll me into saying it was like a random algebra equation. But yeah, I love that. That's how thick Mike's writing is that people are reacting to the previous line and the current line just flies over their head. That's how good this round is.
I just state facts outside the numbers, but you're into one either way. I just state facts outside the numbers.
Catch that shit. Talk that shit. Talk this mirror.
But I guess you're into one either way. I'm just stating facts outside the numbers. Your slogan has become your life. And in the process, your eyes been covered. You not staying by the woman you love? Well, that don't surprise me, brother. You on stage screaming parallel on the same nights you and your wife should be beside each other.
You know what's crazy, man? I know that a lot of people like appreciate aspects about not having a crowd in battle rap, but watching Mook's round, which is one of the best rounds ever, and watching this round, to me, there's such a sheer difference in the energy. When Mike says that line, and you can hear people go, ah, like, you know, and like horrifically react to a line that's so cold-blooded. To me, that adds something that is so inexplicably battle rap and hip-hop and raw into the footage that having no crowd can never do. Like, to me, the energy that this round conveys would have been so unfortunately represented if this battle was in an environment where there was no crowd. I think this is not the appropriate environment for it, and I think just the crowd reacting in this round makes this round so legendary. But let me clarify. I don't think every battle like should have a big crowd, be on a big stage. I think that this environment actually is the perfect battle rap environment. It's enough of a crowd to where it's not unmanageable, and there's a big reaction when there can be. But then I think there's very few battles that do benefit from no crowd. I mean, I think Daylight and Tay-Rock honestly did benefit from no crowd. I think Daylight excelled tremendously in that battle with no crowd. Imagine him doing that third and not stopping, and people would be reacting, and it would be so disjointed. It wouldn't be the magnificent performance that it is today. But yeah, I think that this environment is battle rap to me. I think this is hip hop. I think this is a good representation of the art form in every way.
I'm recovered. So miss me with all that shit you speaking about. When you don't hear her cries for help, releasing them demons out, you must believe in a parallel universe, cause this shit even out. You on stage screaming after every line while she taking lines and screaming out. You a dead beat. You a dead beat to your said queen. Is she on heroin with the hard nod? Or does she reach a higher level with pills? Is she a bar god? Man up! Man up!
I love everything about that. You a dead beat to your said queen. Like, even the setup is fucking ill. Yo, I think this might take the cake, guys. I think this might win.
Bar god, man up!
Oops.
You a dead beat to your said queen. Is she on heroin with the hard nod? Or does she reach a higher level with pills? Is she a bar god? Man up! Man up!
If you guys haven't watched this whole battle and you're just watching this round, go get the app. Go get the app and watch the whole battle, because this battle is debatable. Like, Danny does phenomenal in this battle. Like, he actually rebounds from this round pretty good. Honestly, you should go watch it. This is a great battle.
Is she on heroin with the hard nod? Or does she reach a higher level with pills? Is she a bar god? Man up! Being responsible got no loopholes. She out here shivering from withdrawals while you out here saying you too cold. East Coast King! I said an East Coast King! I'm here to check you, bitch! In your motherfucking face! I disrespect you, bitch! You only living cause a man like me let you, bitch! You gave Rex 12K when you should have 12-stepped your bitch!
King!
Bring this shit back!
I'm a king!
You didn't!
I'm a prince!
But you didn't! How the fuck you cry about her fighting a drug habit, wipe your tears, turn around, and tell Hollow that he a drug addict? I will never blame her for the falling out with this shit. True assessment, Danny, I think you as clown as it gets, because when Battle Rap left your queen on the ground with this shit, you was in the other fucking room writing rounds for this shit. Last
fucking Jesus Christ, man. Every single line from this round is like an extreme haymaker that's wrapped up in, like, I guess you could say, like, sort of factual information that we sort of know about Danny's life. Granted, Danny's wife is clean, so congrats to Danny's wife. A lot of respect to her. Amazing woman. Salute to Danny also. Good friend. But how Mike wraps that up with not only the concept of addiction, but also Danny's parallel universe slogan, you know, that he brings into his battle rap persona. And then it's like every line is like a super haymaker, like and the way he like sets it up too, I love it. It allows him to like fucking hook him super hard. Danny's stumbling, like bouncing off the cage, and Mike's just like walking around looking at him like a fucking goddamn like wolf stalking his prey. It's fucking badass, man.
Go! Don't even trip.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Gotta say, looks good. It's right before I got booted out of that.
If you've never looked yourself in the mirror, Danny, begin, son, to your life, to your image, to your slogans, become a thin one. I was here to talk to your soul, Danny, and then some. You don't believe in a parallel universe, Danny. You're in one!
Wow. Go over to patreon.com/RND now to cast your vote for Mike P's second versus Danny Myers, or Murder Mook's third versus Tay Rock. Both insanely good rounds, possibly both the best battle rounds of 2020. I told you guys I was going to do K-Shine versus Daylight, but I'm not going to today, just because, you know, I have other stuff to do. But we're going to do B-Dot versus FRAK. So who should go first, B-Dot or FRAK Hoffa? Red Hoodie Dot. Yo, also this B-roll is fire, dog. This B-roll looks so good. Besides that, how much you want to bet like the caffeine staff are like, yo, act like you're pointing a gun at the camera, bro. But yeah, who should go first? Should it be B-Dot or FRAK? I'm going to take this off so you guys aren't influenced. But go get the URL TV app. It is available at urltv.tv. Hella worth the money. B-Dot versus T-Top. The full battle is going to be on there. It's patreon.com/ruinyourday to vote. It's free. You don't need to sign up for the Patreon, although I would appreciate it. B-Dot or DNA, that's going to be a great battle. I think Noam looks pretty dope. People be hating just because they be hating. That, I love that graphic. They're like Polaroid style. Super tight. All right, let's get it. Let's fucking get it, bruv. B-Dot's third versus T-Top. Let's go.
Let's finish this shit off. Let's finish this shit off strong.
Come on, bring on.
Hey. Come on, man.
Come on.
Hey, Clips. Hey, Clips. Hey, Clips. I need you to tell Nick Cannon where he messed up. He wasn't supposed to put the turban on and get dressed up. He was supposed to bless us. Just be the spook that sat by the door, getting money from whites and cut the checks up. Let me guess, what? The fans gonna say, URL selling out the caffeine and Dot you a slave because you want caffeine. This is intellectual warfare. Y'all niggas gotta vest up. Smack get the check from caffeine, then pay a nigga like me to speak my mind on what affects us. And that's how you do it, Smack. It's a brand new day, and they can't ruin that. Speaking of ruin your day, when it came to that topic, I stood my ground and I ain't moved from that. If Avo was racist back then, what the fuck I gotta do with that? I mean, I guess you figured I should have known his cover was blown. It seemed when he dissed caffeine, he wanted to be the only white person shooting blacks. But where you was at? Falling back, huh? Again. Never there when it's time to truly scrap. When we gonna validate that by these proven facts. Peace to my black sisters who raise baby black girls and simultaneously trying to raise a son. In a world where he targeted, audited for every dollar, it's no credit given to niggas. They've been imprisoning niggas since after slavery. That was basically phase 1. Phase 2, it's a popular strategy, G. They masterfully devised a plan, criminalized the man, put drugs in our community, supplied the grams to pry in a nigga business, making his woman lose interest, divide the fam. Now, mommy don't respect daddy. He could have helped with the canned goods had he not been inside the can. Sadly, that created your drive. You heard daddy was on the green running with Kenneth Supreme, carrying iron like a caddy. Naughty kid, it's bingos of yours to earn stripes being caddy. They stripped your family. And that's why I understand you, blood. Because the black man respecting the black woman is something you've never seen examples of. Let's flash back to what? 88? That's when we first heard of the coke, but you was born in 89. So 88's around the time you was wrapped in your mother's womb under the Burlington coat. As she takes a stroll and it's cold. The D-boys on the block offer the heat. She telling them no. Bear in mind, she thought of Terrell, her baby cub that she wanted to grow. So she said that she won't. And thanks to that, you wasn't a crack baby born with development slow. Don't beat yourself up over the fact she bobbed all them hits just for you to be the fist that served her the blow. She out at night looking for something to suck next, yearning to choke. You knew she was vamping. And still sun came out and turned her to smoke. Well, here's a quote that's gonna hunt you from sun up to the day's done. If you don't respect black women, how the fuck you gonna raise one? It's amazing how they got you in the maze, huh? You trapped in the trap and can't figure the problem. How a nigga that don't respect the mothers nickname his baby girl the mamas? We remember the drama when them niggas from the showers gonna rain on you, give you the showers. Don't pretend, man. They had the whole house on you, which is the only reason you apologize. Stop lying, coward. I'm on your heels clicking. Rest in peace to Kanika. This feels different. You don't respect black queens. When you put them on the line, the only time it's about real women. Deal with it. This gonna haunt you from sun up to the day's done. But if you don't respect black women, how the fuck you gonna raise one? Then your bae comes on a Monday Night Raw. You pin her to the mat, not thinking what can come from that. Now the doctor's refereeing before they count to 3 and she push off. You ain't won the match. That's the soul attached. Stone cold, in fact, that the Ultimate Warrior owner holds the phone up, exposed the fact she giving neck to the camp. You had all these elbows and arm bars. Why you never tried to wrestle with that? Instead, you turning your back. When black women need you the most, that's not loyalty. Talking all this king shit with no respect for the queens, that's not royalty. It's annoying me. And this gonna haunt you from sun up to the day's done. But if you don't respect black women, how the fuck you gonna raise? You remember Corey Gaines, bruh? When the police came to the door, her bitch nigga ran to the back and didn't save her? Them your ways, huh? Well, I'm more Kenneth Walker, busting back at the cops for Breonna Taylor. And you gonna say what? Shut your bitch ass up and keep your mouth closed. I should pop you. Then adopt your daughter so she can grow up in a better household. I know that's cold. But little mama gotta grow up with honor. She shouldn't have to deal with the fact that daddy sold granny some crack and didn't protect mommy when she was under attack. Back to the wrestling scheme. You got all this shit in her ring, and though she royal, she shouldn't have to rumble with that. All this drug dealing crap, you doubling stacks, affecting your community, troubling blacks, risking your freedom. What's gonna happen to baby Riley if you get locked up in the max? Let's fast forward perhaps. You not around, so she found with another nigga that's smuggling crack. Baby girls always known to grow up and fall in love with a nigga that's just like they dad. I hope she watching this match. Hey, baby Riley. Hey, hun. No, Uncle B-Dot's not mad at T-Top. This is all play fun. But when he get home, I need you to ask him, if he don't respect black women, how the fuck he gonna raise one? The great one, nigga. Oh, shit. That's it.
That round is fucking nuts. That round is fucking absolutely insane. Non-stop, rapid fire, brought into a whole succinct angle that B-Dot believes in. You know, a lot of people hold B-Dot like super accountable. Like you have to, every round has to be something that's purely an exemplified projection of your moral compass, you know, where everybody else can just talk about like shooting people and like robbing them and killing them and stuff. And people are like, oh, but B-Dot, you can't because you're conscious. You can't be a gang member because you're conscious. No, it's not how the rules go. But I love that. This is a good angle, great angle, rapped perfect, rapped insanely good. Oh my God, like B-Dot's one of the best rappers in battle rap. Whew, crazy. All right, B-Dot's second or third versus T-Top is going against FRAK's second versus Diz. Let's go. All right, so we got. All right, this didn't make it into the final version, but let's watch this.
Didn't see you there. I'm FRAK Hofferson, with Always Bring an Extra. Are you disorderly? Are you haphazard? Are you out of sorts? I used to be just like you, till I changed my life for the better and decided to bring an extra.
Professor, I finished the assignment.
Sorry, kid. You're too late. Now start from scratch.
No.
Here are my resignation papers. I quit. No, you don't. Now go back to work, numbnuts.
No. Wow.
Kara, I want a divorce.
You'll never divorce me.
Not this time. I brought an extra.
No, how could you?
With 3 easy installments of $9.99, you too can predict the unpredictable. So when disaster strikes, you're always prepared.
Side effects may include nausea, hallucinations, robbery, biased judges, sudden loss of $50,000, and erections lasting longer.
Yeah, I don't know if those are up there, but it's pretty wild. All right, so the second, right? This battle's incredible. Go watch it. It's out now. All right, second from FRAK. Let's go.
Built a settlement in it.
Time. FRAK. Round 2.
You said Jews ruin hip-hop. How could I have known? You're right. They set up this battle on the low. But tell Twitch I'm wildin' out. I'm glad the fans are still at home, because one cannon go off and a Jew is canceling the show.
Whack.
They say Eminem watches your battles. Is that true? Hey, Eminem, is that you? You thinking what I'm thinking? Stand 2? Bro, your whole Instagram lately been getting me mad. You think COVID is this liberal planned conspiracy fad, but I think it's time to give him some stats. I printed a graph. I brought an extra because I knew this fool would rip it in half. Not my time, bro. Hey, there are 190,000 dead, zipped in a bag. It spiked when our cities were back, and 40% get it without symptoms attached. So just stay the fuck home and put your shit in a mask. Do it! Do it! I thought you listened to math. It's FRAK Hoffa. It's FRAK Hoffa. You threw the virus event dressed as Slim Shady all weekend. You punched math and were a virus, the king of the dot's weakness. So it makes sense you think this COVID is just some king of the dot weakness, because you're the one always going viral for the wrong reasons. Y'all seen him. He went from backpacker to gangster. Now you supporting Trump in this bitch? I think you might be the first ever Republican Crip. Republican Crip. I think he's trying to create a trend. Red hat, blue flag, trying to make America grape again. You're less assalamu alaikum, more I'm with John McCain. He named his crew Crack City in honor of Ronald Reagan. But who are you inside? I know you've lost guns with DNA, but that same Lebanese flag that you got tatted in East LA is the same flag our government's bombs blasting their streets away. He's a Lebanese Crip, and you're false flagging it either way. Republican Crip? Oxytocin, I'm like hydroxychloroquine under his skin, but you'd have no leagues to fuck with if it wasn't for him. So it makes sense he sees Trump as his kin. You couldn't hack it, so you both needed a Russian to win. The fuck do you think? I mean, one second you talk about Schrodinger's cat and Newton's laws. The next second, the moon landing was Kubrick and evolution is wrong. One second, it's fuck America. They unibomb and nuke Iran, but support the administration that gives Israel its troops and arms. 9/11, fuel exhaust, the Jews that cause. Diz, are you from fucking Lebanon or QAnon? I mean, the shit Jews have had to live through, the shit they've done to Muslims in Islam. You think you're free because you collect guns and Republicans in charge? There's muskets in your closet, guns up in your bars. You scratching cereals. We have to keep the numbers on our arms. What the fuck you trying to start?
Time.
Yo, you know what's really funny is you can actually hear me laugh really loud at FRAK. The fuck you trying to start?
On our arms. What the fuck you trying to start?
Time.
Wow, what an amazing round from FRAK. Great fucking round. Go over to patreon.com/room today now to cast your vote for who you thought won that round. Was it B-Dot's third versus T-Top or FRAK's legendary second versus Disaster? Let's fucking go. All right, guys, I'm going to sign out. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. I'm sorry I haven't been live as often as I used to be. You know, I'm out in Colorado spending time with my family, working out like fucking 3 times a day. July 17th, I think it is my 3 years of sobriety. anniversary. I'm going to be 3 years sober, and I'm going to try to do 3,000 push-ups and 3,000 squats that day. I'm not going to fucking film it and broadcast it for the world because I'm not doing that for anything else but me. But all that to say, go outside, take a walk, read a book, tell your family you love them, and do something for somebody else. I appreciate everybody tuning in. I hope you guys have a fantastic fucking day. I will see you guys in the near future. Peace